How we all doing, Craig? How we all doing, Craig? It's back. How we all doing? No, I'm not gonna reset this. How we all doing? I'm Craig, and I'm back, and we have the last video of the day, and it's the biggest box. Um, Little backstory on it first. I will bring it up and show you it's not open. Ah, it's heavy. I pulled. Hi. I will slice it open, put it down as I'm talking to you. I pulled a autographed Robert England mask from one of my Zobi boxes. And whereas that is a phenomenal pull, I have a really cool Robert England signed photo on the wall. Like, it's one where his arm stretched out, and he's like, what's the exact description? He's like, come on, give Freddie a hug, or something like that. And I think that's tremendous. And it's not that I'm against multiple autos of the same person. I'm not. I got plenty. Hang with me there, folks. It's almost open. Okay. But Robert England is going to be in my state. He's going to be in Jersey at Monster Mania 40 or 30. I think it's whatever one is in August. I think it's 40. It might be 39. No, it's 40. 38 was 39 just happened. And one of the things I want signed most from Freddie is either the claw or I could be talking to the fedora. So since I know I want to meet him and I know I'm going to get one of them, I don't need 3 autos of him unless he was on something, with somebody else. Like, I almost ordered a really nice picture of him and Kane Hodder together from Fear Clinic, but I didn't because, I got a bunch of Kane Hodder too. I might have a problem. But so fast forward, Shaun Henderson, who I know he follows me on YouTube and we're friends on Facebook. I'm not sure which came first, YouTube or Facebook. But he asked me about it. He's like, maybe we for trade. I'm like, definitely. And I gave him a really elaborate list of like, you know what? I'm just going to throw everything out there that I'm looking for. And I told him that, listen, hey, who knows? Maybe you can find something cheaper than I have on my side. And he zeroed in on a line of figures that I avoided back in the day for whatever reason. That because of Phil from Phil's Creepy Vid sending me one in a trade box, and I actually think he has a second one planned for the next box. Once I actually got it in my hand and looked at it, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get in on some of these. So the task I gave Shaun was Diamond Select Universal Monster figures, and I would happily trade. We came up with a price point for the Freddy, which, to be honest with you, I put the Freddy at a number, and he's like, you know what, man, I'll be honest, I think you're undervaluing it, and he went up higher. So, I've done stuff like that in the past, and I know a few people that have, but kudos to Shaun because, that's really how it should be in the trading world. You're not looking to rob anyone or, something like that. If it's something the person really wants and you tell them, hey, man, I don't think it's even, and they're like, oh, it's okay, it's cool, that's different. But kudos, Shaun, and he got his mask, by the way, the other day, and he has quite the signed mask collection, so I don't know if he has a video he's ever done of showing some photos off, but he definitely should. So, I have 4, I believe it says 4 Diamond Select Universal Monster figures. I don't have a Wolf, it's definitely no Wolfman, because Wolfman was the one that Phil sent me the first time around. And I think it was the Hunchback, that Phil said don't pick up a Hunchback. So I told them that, hey, they were the only 2 I had sort of things on. So anything else is fair game. Obviously, there's certain ones I'd like before I get others, but I wasn't going to nitpick. So I did tell him that, hey, here's my preference, but any of them are awesome. So this box is definitely big enough where it has 4, and it's going to be hard to open. Oh, don't tell me you wrapped each one. Wow, beautiful. Wow. First, see, this is the thing about the Diamond Selects. One of the reasons I stayed away from them in the beginning is their size. But I have a sort of a backdrop, like that I could thumbtack them up along, and so I think they'll look really nice up there, and while staying out of the way. And even if they didn't, this might be one series that, because of all the really cool stuff inside of it, you can, well, you know what, I don't know, I actually didn't get this from Shaun, I got this sent from like Shaun I guess, did some business with somebody and had them sent. Shaun, I will tell you, they did a tremendous job packing. Because each one is individually bubble wrapped very nicely. And now I have bubble wrap for some of the things they're planned. Okay, this is excellent. He comes with a freaking piano, man. Or maybe it's an organ. But the Phantom of the Opera. That is... Look at that. That is just great. See, this is almost begging to be open. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the Diamond Select will be where I draw the line. Maybe the Diamond Select will be where I open them up. Look at that. The weight on these things. Thumbtack will hold it up, though. So we have number 2 edition, for Behind Wolfman, is the Phantom of the Opera. Okay. Next. Let's see. Is it 1, 2, yeah. Definitely 4. So next we have... Can I tell if it's hook at the base? I cannot. And this one is... Well, maybe I don't get cut. I can just slide it. Oh, yes! This is one of the 2 I told Shaun that, like, you know, as far as, like, really high on the list, you know, if you could get it, great. I mean, it wasn't a deal breaker, but I'm pretty sure it is my favorite of it. And there's a signed creature mask out there that somebody pulled that I thought about trying to find. Look at that, the creature from the Black Lagoon. I can watch this movie today and enjoy it in black and white, knowing the ocean is just water, like a water set. It is so, knowing the attacks on it, that menacing, it is still so well done. And he's the last. No, a couple people played him, I believe, but the last living member of the last living person to play Universal Monster in one of those old movies. Okay. Well, we have the grandfather of them all, I suppose. We have the big bad. Oddly enough, not a huge fan. Happy to get, don't get me wrong. That was a must have, you have to have them. But on the list of the monsters, I don't know, maybe it's because they become so intertwined with all the other Draculas and films and things like that. I don't pay as much attention to the original Dracula himself. But you have Dracula with... I don't know if the wolf is supposed to be like a follower or just something he can turn into. But, you know, from the Bram Stokers. That is very, very cool. I really can't believe how... I wonder, what did these things go for in the beginning, given how big they are? I really don't know why I stayed away from these as long as I did. But now, after today I'll have 5. Like I said, I think it's the Hunchback Phil said don't get. But... And last but not least... oh, and you know what? To Shaun's credit, the 2 I said that would be highest on my list was Creature from Black Lagoon and this bad boy you're seeing right here. Frankenstein's Monster. See, you didn't think I was going to say Frankenstein's Monster, did you? So I was going to say Frankenstein and be like, don't be a noob. Although, they just say Frankenstein, so they're just as bad. But yes, Frankenstein's Monster. That is tremendous. The details on these... Oh! I don't know. I'm feeling a free to figures type thing happening soon. These almost deserve it. So, we got Frankenstein, we got Dracula, we got Creature of Black Lagoon, and we got freaking, Dracula, Family, yeah. That is tremendous. This Bride of Frankenstein, need her. Mummy, need him. The Metaluna monster, I'll get, because, you know, I'm a Capricianist. But, I don't know, I gotta look and see the list who else to make. Invisible Man, he's another must. But anyway, thanks for checking my video. If you have any of those Diamond Select figures, and there's stuff you're looking for, or you've seen me pull something from a box, and, you know, you've seen me say, you know, maybe I'll put a contest, or, you know, trade, or hit me up, let me know. You know, worst thing that happened is I say no, or you say no, or, you know, we all say no. Anyway, thanks for checking my video, everyone. Again, another one under 10 minutes. Maybe I'm getting a little bit better at the time. Have a good one. Peace.